be playing MLB 20 The Show on Road to the Show. And as if you've seen in the title, yes, we have made the playoffs. I mean, we haven't yet, but we're very close. We're basically guaranteed. We got a 3-game lead over one team, and there's only 1 game left. I mean, there's 3 games left, but they only have 1 more game. They basically have to win every game, and we have to lose every game in order for them to play, make it. So, chances are we are going to the playoffs. So it's pretty cool. Now all we need to do is win 1 more, and they need to do, even if they win 1 more, there's still 3 games out, and there's only going to be 2 games left. So all we have to do is just win 1, and they win 1 of these games.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
Let's play ball.
Settling in now, Josh Tobias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2. Little roller to third. A throw to the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Not on my watch, I got a trophy.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third, because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Play ball. He's out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lewis Big Dog. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Oh, they're going to catch it.
Wilson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Let's play ball.
Marco Hernandez steps in, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Hernandez.
Third, this could be 2, right? A play at the plate, the tag, and he's out at the plate.
Play ball. Out. He's safe.
Now it looks like we're down by 3.
So coming to the plate, Lewis Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
The 1-1 home. A pitch out. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out.
Oh, they pitched out. That's why they got me so easily.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lewis Big Dog. He singled his last time up.
Big Dog.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
0-1.
I was thinking, I know my character's not that slow, but shit.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Ball.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Matt Adam.
A 3-0. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jarrett Parker, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Parker.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. At the plate, Alec Thomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he got him. So 2 outs now, and with 1 big out still to go, they may be able to get out of this mess with the lead intact.
Now batting.
Striding in, Omar Cruz. The set and the 1-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation. So digging in now, Marco Hernandez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. The 1-2. Bit of a eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. To second for one, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, Lewis Big Dog, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Osich is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well.
Hey, we tied it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lewis Big Dog. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Big Dog.
Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Number 21.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Oh, we lost.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Final line score. First with the victorious Pawtucket Red Sox. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11.
So if the other team lost, that means we're still going to make it to the playoffs because they.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
And if they won, that means they're still in it.
Stepping up to the plate, Lewis Big Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lewis.
From the stretch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Adios, pelota.
Off the sign.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 35 now on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got.
Now at the plate, Luke Tendler hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find.
Standing in, Lewis Big Dog. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is on the ground over to first.
That works.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Coming to the plate now, Alec Thomas.
Number 19, Alec.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Big Dog aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground is short. This could be two. Fielded cleanly to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Lewis, Big Dog, will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And there's a base hit on the line, and the throw in gets away from him.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Striding into the box, Alec Thomas. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tendler has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Almost got picked off.
So striding forward now, Rene Rivera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tendler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Omar Cruz. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Now at the plate, Lewis, Big Dog. He singled his last time up.
Lewis, Big Dog.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
The right fielder, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Alec Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Big Dog rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate, and it's now 5-3.
Dan, that's a huge.
Now it's 8-3.
Digging in and looking for more. Lewis, Big Dog, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Big Dog.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner toward short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Now batting, Alec Thomas, and their runners at the corners now.
Thomas.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that,
I tried.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys, but this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
Of course we have a winning record. Game, 3 singles, 1 double, 1 home run, and just 2 RBIs. the playoffs. Hopefully we can do good. What the?
You're out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. 3.
Stepping into the box, Lewis, Big Dog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Big Dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Big Dog at second with 2 down. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Adios, pelota.
Nice.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Let's play ball. 3. He's safe.
Into the box now, Lewis, Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Delmonico waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Play ball. 3. You're out. Out. 3. That's ball 4.
Into the box, Lewis, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lewis, Big Dog.
In the air to straightaway right. Booker is camped under this one.
Hooker.
And he will put it away to retire the side. So they
Booker.
go quietly here in this half inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Now to the plate, Samir Duenas. No hits to this point.
The first baseman. Come here. Duenas.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit.
Play ball. Out.
Now in the box, Nick Madrigal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here's the 3. Turned on down the line. Way to get. He goes to first. It's in time.
That was going to be an error for a second.
They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Striding in to start the 9th, Lewis, Big Dog, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Adios, pelota.
Goodbye.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate...
He's out.
Yeah, we take game one.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
(7-1) the final score in tonight's. The Syracuse Mets jump out to a 1-0 series lead. David Peterson earns the victory on the mound. Edinson Volquez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
Hopefully we can take this game. Hopefully we can take this series. Yeah, I'm a silver stat now.
Leading off for Syracuse, the third baseman, Big Dog.
The pitch.
I swung early.
Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Let's play ball. Out.
Ready now, Lewis, Big Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Big Dog.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else.
Digging in now, Lewis, Big Dog. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hernandez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out.
Now at the plate, Lewis, big dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 count and the pitch. Popped up.
Oh, damn it.
Madrigal
I
is there for it.
One.
He's got it one away.
Should have swung at the first pitch.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none. Can't rally. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
3.
All right.
Hey, it's
2
hard to
games.
win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our tops player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Syracuse Mets get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Luke Rennie gets the W on the mound, so that's a
2 games and nothing you win. Or lead.
A 2-0 series lead gives this manager an opportunity to share some insights on closeout opportunity.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
digging in, number 91, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ready with the 1-1. And a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations.
Well, we kicked their
so
ass
a runner on second with one down now. And digging in next will be the outfielder Nicky Delmonico. Hit on the ground to third. There. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Play ball.
Digging in, Lewis, big dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lewis, big dog.
Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. Out. Out.
Leading off for the Mets, the third baseman, Lewis. Big Dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
The left fielder, Jared Parker.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home.
No!
And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
I tried.
Play ball.
Well, they're kicking our ass.
Digging in to try it again. Lewis, Big Dog. He singled his last time up.
Big Dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. Booker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain.
He's out.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in, Lewis, Big Dog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Big Dog.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Delmonico waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Play ball.
Yeah, we lost.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.
Oh well, you're good. You can't win them all. Cool, we were advancing. How are we in second with 13 runs and they're in first place with 9 runs? How does that make sense? All runs allowed.
Play ball.
Other those runs, okay, never mind. That makes sense. That does make sense then.
He's safe.
Now at the plate, Lewis, Big Dog. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jarrett Parker, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground to the left side. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Lewis, the big dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop. The throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Great play that was left into the hole on that one. And
Out. 3. Out. He's out. Shooter.
Your attention, please.
Striding in once again, Lewis, big dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The third baseman.
Fly ball right down the line and left. Frazier will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Game is tied.
Into the box now, Brandon Wagner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Brandon Wagner.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
let's slow this one down.
Digging in once again, Lewis, big dog, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and Ionetta's tag is not going to be in time as the run comes in to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Parker.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
Well, they took game 1.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory.
They took game 1. Well, we'll just have to try to take game 2.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Hoy Park, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Try for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Let's play ball.
Leading off.
Now here's the pitch.
The third baseman, Big Dog.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. Out. He's out. He's safe.
You're losing again.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lewis, big dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
At the plate, Jarrett Parker.
Left fielder.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
A line shot to third base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Probably would have had me other way.
So striding in, Lewis, big dog. He singled his last time up.
Big dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. So stepping in, Alec Thomas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Back up the middle. Rogers picks it up. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Yeah, we scored a couple runs.
Standing in, Lewis, big dog. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Big dog.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way.
Swung and just like that, this game is
tied. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series as we are all tied at 5.
First homer of the series, but my 3rd of the postseason.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
What's the play ball?
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the bat.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Zach Granite. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Bondo, it's time to get some base runners. A long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Play ball.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lewis, big dog. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Yeah, I'm fine with a double.
Ready once again, Jarrett Parker. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Jarrett Parker.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dominguez will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Alec Thomas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Big Dog stands at second with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Perhaps a Pyrrhic victory there after the...
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Wasn't for me, we wouldn't have won. Well, I can't say that. The home run did tie it, but you know, they would have tied it regardless. So it would have been 5-5. Maybe 6-5 with those 4 runs they scored afterwards.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Mets have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Darius Gonzalez is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
It's a team sport, not a me sport. So I'm glad that they got more runs after I tied it.
A manager challenges his players to improve their championship odds by seizing a win in a crucial swing game.
Alright, let's take the next game. Hopefully.
He's out. You're out. Out. Ball 4, take the base. Out.
Stepping in, Lewis Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lewis Big Dog.
Pitch on the way. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Jarrett Parker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Alec Thomas.
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1. They will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
The set and the 2 popped him up. Mauricio over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lewis, big dog. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Granite is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout.
Come on, guys. Let's do this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And there's one down now.
What's the play ball?
Digging in the switch hitter, Lewis, big dog, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Big dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of the 6th inning, all tied at 1-1. Settling in now, Lewis, big dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference.
Hey, we tried. It was a close game. Not making excuses. We lost. We just didn't do good. I didn't do good. Well, we lose one more, we're eliminated. Gotta win this one or else we're out of it.
What's the play ball?
Batting 5th, the third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Big dog.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. So coming to the plate, Lewis, big dog. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be Zach Granite. Bringing a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, Lewis, Big Dog. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lewis, Big Dog.
Popped him up.
Let that go.
Rogers is there. 1 away.
Let's play ball. Heat safe.
Ready for another shot now. Zach Granite. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Granite.
He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Play ball. Heat safe.
Looks like we're going to be eliminated, guys.
Striding in, Lewis, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. That he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So digging in now, Alec Thomas in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Thomas.
He loses him on ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Rene Rivera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases low.
Looks like we're eliminated.
Hey, I don't care if they're playing in Little League, college, minor, or Major League. Winning a championship feels good. They're the International League champs, and they should enjoy every second of this.
The Yankees. There's the Yankees club.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Chris Iannetta. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Oh well, it was fun. My first season, and I go to the postseason. Not bad. I hit 3 home runs, 7 RBIs in the postseason. Also not bad. Could have been better. Could have been worse. But hey, it's all good. The Twins have defeated the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. Okay. Advanced off season. Are you sure you'd like to advance the 2020 off season? All postseason tests will be cleared. Yes. You retired players, okay. Yada yada. Mets. What the hell? Never heard of either of these 3. And they're retired. They must be minor leaguers. Alright, some off season. View offers. The Mets are offering a 1-year contract in AAA. AAA? Why not the majors? Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.